So today I want to talk about two things that actually involve the DCEU instead of the Marvel Cinematic Universe or anything like that, or Avengers Infinity War related. Today I want to do something a little different, something I haven't really talked about all that much, and that is the DCEU. And basically I'm going to be going over Cheetah being in Wonder Woman 2 and being the main villain in that movie, and I also want to talk about a leaked image of Zachary Levi as Shazam in the Shazam movie. I want to be talking about all that kind of stuff. I know some of this stuff is a little bit old, like say like a week old or something like that, but I just want to talk about it and give my thoughts on it because I think this stuff is very important to the DCEU, and I definitely want to cover all of that DC stuff. Even though there's not a lot coming out, I want to cover it. So guys, if you want to hear my thoughts on both of these stories, definitely make sure you guys stay tuned. How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and if you guys like the DCEU and you guys like Wonder Woman 2 and you guys want to see more on Shazam, definitely consider subscribing to Webhead for more stuff on that. Also, turn on that notification bell so you guys can keep up to date with all my latest uploads. I have plenty of videos coming out about all this stuff. Also, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys like this video. Of course, definitely comment below your thoughts. What do you guys think of Cheetah being the main villain in Wonder Woman 2? And what do you guys think of this leaked Shazam photo? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Let me know down in the comments below. But with all that out of the way, let's get in the video, Webheads. So first off, I'm really going to be talking about just Wonder Woman 2 news, basically on just Cheetah being the main antagonist in this movie. And for me personally, I actually knew this was going to happen. Not really I knew, like I got insides in the DCU or like with Warner Brothers or anything like that, but I just suspected that this was going to be the top villain choice for the next movie. We already had Ares. In my opinion, Ares is probably like her biggest villain that she could have, so they already got Ares out of the way. And now the second biggest villain that I always thought Wonder Woman had was actually Cheetah in the comic book. She's always played a big role with Wonder Woman, and I think she'd actually pose as a great villain to Wonder Woman, definitely be a little something different that we have never seen on the screen. It's not something like where you see like all the Marvel Cinematic Universe doing with their villains. Typically with their villains, it's always something where it's the same power base. So it's like, say with Black Panther, he faced off against Killmonger. Killmonger's literally the same character as Black Panther. They have the exact same powers. Or if you look at, say, Iron Man, he's always facing off against someone else that has like an Iron Man suit or something like that, say like Whiplash or Ironmonger. Iron Man 3 was a little different, but basically that's what the Marvel Cinematic Universe does. So I'm just glad that we're actually going to be seeing a different villain in Wonder Woman 2. And now the casting really has gotten announced, and this is the only thing that worries me about it. Basically, everyone is talking about Kristen Wiig being considered for that Cheetah role, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I think that is a horrifically horrible idea. That's right, horrifically horrible. I think it's absolute garbage. I don't know why they're even considering her being in that role in the first place. I think that's horrible. I absolutely hate it, and honestly, like, I just can't see Kristen Wiig playing anything else but someone from SNL or someone just from Bridesmaids. Obviously, she was the main actress in Bridesmaids, and I can't see her like getting out of that anytime soon. I remember she was in a movie called The Martian, and she was trying to play a serious role, and I totally understand that, like, why she's trying to do that. She's just one of those actresses that I just can't get her out of my head as a comedian, and I think she's gonna say something funny when she's really just trying to act serious. So I personally do not want her as Cheetah at all. I think that's a horrible idea. I honestly do think this isn't just like something where she could surprise us. I personally think this is gonna be like a Jesse Eisenberg, Lex Luthor. I think it's just a horrible idea, and I think they just really need to get away from that. They need to cast someone differently. But of course, in the end of the day, I personally don't really know anything about this. She could be awesome as a character. Patty Jenkins could be sitting down with her right now, and she could be pulling off this role completely and doing a great job with Cheetah. So I personally don't really know, but from just looking at it from the outside, it looks like a horrible idea. But of course, I trust Patty Jenkins because she did a great job with the first Wonder Woman movie. So honestly, she's one of the very few DC directors that I actually trust. So she can do what she wants. If she wants to cast Kristen Wiig, I guess I'm okay with it for right now. I'll just have to wait and see my first footage as her as Cheetah and see how it goes from there. But now moving on to the Shazam news. And this is something that came out like 2 weeks ago, but I just wanted to talk about it and give my brief overall reaction and thoughts on this. Basically, this is a shot that actually leaked on the Shazam set. Basically, it's just the back of Zachary Levi in a classic Shazam costume, and the internet is exploding over this, and I personally don't understand why, because everyone's saying that he looks like garbage, everybody's saying his costume looks absolutely horrible, and you know, I understand to a point. When I first saw it, I was like, alright, they're going with classic Shazam, that's okay with me. I personally don't really care. I mean, one, this is just practical effects. They could be doing something with CGI on the suit, because if you look at like a lot of superhero outfits, a lot of them like are practical, but then at the same time they have a bunch of like little dots on them that are going to put in the CG, and that's when they CG the actual costume on. You can definitely say that for like Spider-Man, his costumes, a lot of it is CG, so when you look at it on set it looks horrible, but at the same time this isn't really a flattering shot of him. I mean, it literally is just his back. So I think it's kind of unfair to really judge the costume right off the bat, and they're doing a Shazam movie, so personally I do want to see that classic corny Shazam costume in the movie at some point. Personally, I actually hope this is real. I hope this is actually the costume. I hope they leave it alone. Hope they do this one for a little bit of the movie. I really hope that he does get that classic Shazam costume. But then at the end of the movie, I want a more updated one, kind of like what we see in the New 52, specifically what I saw in like Justice League War, that like cartoon animated thing. I'm pretty sure that was actually his costume in the New 52 comic books as well, where he literally just had a white cape, a red suit with a white lightning bolt and a hood over him. I hope that's actually what we get to see. I think that'd be a lot cooler than just the classic Shazam outfit, but I think people are really just blowing this out of proportion. This could be one scene in the movie that he actually just has the classic Shazam outfit on. I mean, if you look at Captain America the First Avenger, he had the classic Captain America suit on for a very brief moment in that movie, just for propaganda use. So honestly, I think that people are blowing this way out of proportion. This is his first movie, so I'm thinking that this is just going to be his first costume, and then he's going to get a brand new one. But if this is actually his whole costume, I think we actually need to wait till we see an official image released for the movie. Then we can judge it, because that's when we're actually going to be seeing what he's actually going to look like in the movie. So I think we all just need to like pump the brakes and kind of just look at it from the outside and be like, alright, obviously they're going to touch it up a little bit and they're going to do a better job with it. So that's really my take on it. I don't really mind it, but at the same time I want a newer, updated suit if this is actually the one we're going to get. But of course, wait till the official image, then we can really judge it. And actually, one other thing I wanted to add on to this video, I've heard that there actually has been some test screenings of Aquaman, the Aquaman movie that's coming out in December. And everyone so far is saying that it's absolutely amazing, and it's just a great movie. Everybody's saying this is one of the best DCEU movies ever, if not the best one. So honestly, this actually has me really hyped. I'm very excited to see an Aquaman movie. As you guys know on this channel, I'm a huge Aquaman fan. I love the character Aquaman, and I love Jason Momoa's Aquaman in the Justice League movie, and I still am one of those people that actually like the Justice League movie. I still like that movie a lot. I think it was really good. So I'm excited to see this Aquaman movie and see what they got going for it. And if people are saying they really like it, that gets me excited, and I'm really excited just to see an Aquaman movie right off the bat. But we have heard this kind of stuff before with Batman vs Superman. I remember the news came out that executives and everybody were giving the movie a standing ovation, all that kind of stuff, but in reality, it didn't turn out too well. So this could definitely be one of those, but this is test screenings, not like executive screenings or anything like that, so this is a little bit different. So I personally think that this actually is true and that the Aquaman movie is going to be really good. But what do you guys think of all this news? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to hear all of your opinions on this, guys. Make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys like this video. Of course, definitely consider subscribing if you guys are into the DCEU and Aquaman, Shazam, and Wonder Woman. You guys want more videos on that. Definitely turn on the notification bell as well so you guys get updated whenever I come up with a new video. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye. Alright, Webheads, if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, make sure you guys definitely subscribe right over here to Webhead so you guys get more on the DCEU. I have plenty more videos coming out about it. Definitely turn on the notification bell. Also, check out my social media links in the description below so you guys can follow me on various social media networks. And check out the 2 videos below me I think you guys would really, really enjoy. But thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.